text reporter. Was it a woman?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's a text reporter.
Oh, cool.
Name's Eric Cox.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
Yes, nice to meet you as well.
And I was about to...
My name's Eric Cox. I'm with Reuters International News. So a lot of different outlets use us, Al Jazeera, CNN. I was hoping to speak to you. I got some footage of you earlier. You were sharing some really heartfelt words with the officers on scene. You mind if I just talk about the importance of being out here today?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Here we go. Let's see. So hold time pretend the camera's not there. I'll kind of try to stand to the side. I know it's like a lot going on out here.
Yeah.
Can we start with formalities? Have you say your name?
Eman. E-M-A-N.
Oh, perfect. Thank you for spelling it. And are you part of a particular organization, or do you just...
I'm just here to support my neighbors.
I see. So talk to me about that. Why is it important to you? What has it been like today so far? Were you here last week? Things like that.
I was here last week. Operation Midway Blitz is basically an operation to terrorize Chicago. All over our streets, ICE is abducting people, pulling them out of their cars, abducting children, abducting families. This is an intimidation tactic to get the city of Chicago to bow down to Trump and his agenda, and to destroy the lives of people who just want nothing more than to work and live peacefully. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Take it. I'm gonna do an interview real quick. Sorry, man. Thank you. It's okay. Sorry. So we could pick up where you were at. Intimidation tactics. So a lot of people out there think that, based on the social media that Bovino and his people are posting, a lot of work is being done here. They were downtown just a couple days ago. I think it was over the weekend.
Yeah.
What do you think all of this is leading up to? What do you think it means that they're trying to kind of be in some of our prominent parts of our city and kind of, like you said, intimidate?
Trump is trying to get Chicago to bow down. He's trying to get the entire country to bow down to his authoritarianism. He's trying to take away every one of our rights, to say that we can't protest, we can't dissent, we can't stand up for our neighbors being illegally abducted. And we're out here to say we're not going to take that. We're going to keep exercising our rights. We're going to keep standing up for our neighbors. It's really disgusting what's happening right now, and it's completely antithetical to the Constitution and to every right that we have in this country.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Really heartfelt words. I appreciate your time.
Broadview. The whole world is watching in Broadview.
I'm with Reuters. I really appreciate your time.
All right, no problem.
I just want to get your feelings on why you came out, what the importance of being here today.
This right here, the American flag, and what the ideals that America stands for.
Can I start with your name?
My name is Curtis Evans.
Could you spell it just in case?
C-U-R-T-I-S-E-V-A-N-S.
Awesome. Curtis, why are you here today? Why is it important?
To stand for the ideals of democracy, to stand for the ideals that our country was founded upon. Our country fails regularly. Here is a case where they're failing. But this is what we do. We fight for democracy. We fight for the better ideals. And that's why I'm here.
What have you seen today? I mean, there's been a couple arrests. For the most part, it's been relatively peaceful. But, to see this show of force, officers out here with batons, I'm seeing a couple of assault rifles, all to, kind of make sure that ICE gets out of here peacefully.
Yeah.
What's that feel like to you?
It feels like, why push against here when I could walk around the building behind me and get right up to the front gate? That's where I'm heading.
Oh, geez. What are your thoughts on ICE in general, being in Chicago, and some of the things they've done while they've been here?
Slavery was legal. The Holocaust was legal. What ICE is doing is legal, and all of that is wrong.
Thank you so much for your time, Curtis.
Appreciate it. How are you doing? Thank you. Yes, good to be out here.
My name's Eric Cox. I'm with Reuters International News.
Awesome.
Do you mind if I get 2 minutes of you?
Her full name and her date of birth?
I have her name and date of birth. I have her backpack.
Oh,
okay.
So I need someone to give her backpack.
She asked us to hand it to you. Yes. you so much.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, appreciate it.
Mind if I get just a couple minutes of your
yeah.
time to understand why this is important, their demonstration? I saw you were leading a peaceful one as well.
Yeah.
I think we're far enough here. I don't want to take you too far from your people, just in case they need your attention.
Yeah.
Whole time, just pretend the camera's not there, just us having a conversation.
Sure.
I'll try to stay to the side to kind of help with that.
Yeah.
Can we start with formalities? Have you just say and spell your name so I get that correctly?
Ethan Aronson.
If you want to go to the front gate, follow me around the building.
Oh, boy. All right, what was that? I'm sorry.
ETHANARONSON.
And that was Ethan Aronson.
Correct.
All right, and what organization are you with, or who?
I'm the faith organizer at Arise Chicago.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Why was it important, do you feel, to be out here today?
What's happening in this building, what's happening in Chicago is a religious desecration and a moral catastrophe. And so many of our immigrant neighbors are waking up in fear, and they're fighting back, and they're educating themselves, and they're educating their neighbors. But what the Trump administration is doing to this community is a desecration of any human decency, of any moral principle. And we're here as a group of activists. I was here this morning with a contingent of Jewish folks from different organizations and communities across Chicago to pray that this building is destroyed, to pray that the walls come tumbling down, and to pray that this attack on our immigrant communities comes to an end.
What do you think in 20, 50 years from now will be the reflection on this moment? You know, a lot of people have said to some of the officers over there, you're on the wrong side of history. You know, you see those 1960s documentaries when civil rights was an issue, and you see some of the people who were against it, against civil rights, against, desegregation. And obviously history looks at some of those people in a little different light now.
Absolutely.
How do you feel knowing we may be in a moment like that in history?
In the Jewish community, we take our history very seriously, especially the memory of the Holocaust. And Elie Wiesel, who's one of the most famous Holocaust survivors, articulated the phrase that no human being is illegal. And that has since become a rallying cry of the immigrant rights movement. The fact that anybody in this country would refer to any human being as illegal is disgusting, and the history will bear that out. I would encourage any ICE agent, anyone who's thinking about turning against their neighbor, to think about your God, to think about what would Jesus say, where does Jesus justify deportations, where does any religious scripture justify deportations, where does any moral tradition justify turning against your neighbors and ripping families apart. We all need to come together and end the scourge on our communities, that is ICE, and come together as a community.
Ethan, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thanks for being out here.
Thank you. That's my fault.
He's bleeding blue, so you can call him.
Did I miss anything? Sorry, I was doing Vox Pops. My bad.
No.
Nothing. No more arrests.